It's your boy B Jizzle back with another video. We're gonna do a low fade, a ball low fade. I'm using the Babyliss. I don't know what they're called. They're just green and black. I bought them, they look cool. I'm gonna call them the Incredible Hulks. We're gonna start by creating our guideline, our ball guideline, a low ball guideline. The lower the guideline, the more space you leave for you to create the blend. Every head is going to be different, so the guideline that I'm placing is going to go right above his ears. I'm going to try to keep it as low as possible below the temple. Depending on the shape of the client's head that you'll be cutting, it's going to depend on where that guideline is placed. Here I'm using my Wahl 100 year limited edition clippers to create that second guide, which is with the half length. The lever all the way open, I'm creating that second guide. Right here, I'm just gonna start fading out that ball line. I'm gonna fade that ball line right up until where I stopped my second line, where I placed the line in with the half.
Kick.
Now with the number 1 guard on, with the lever all the way open, this is a 1.5 length. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna come around midway through the temple area to start to create a gradual blend. As you can see the motion that I'm using, I'm fading up and out, so I won't create another hard line into the fade. It's more of a freehand motion. You're going to use freehand motions a lot when fading all types of hair, but more so with straight hair. I've placed a 1.5 guard on my clippers, and I have the lever all the way open, which will create a number 2 length, which will be a 1.5 length against the grain, if that makes sense to any of you barbers out there who understand the lingo when it comes to guards and fading. Now I have a number 2 guard, and I'm starting to fade up above the temple area. I have the lever all the way open, and what I'm doing is fading in the temple area. This is the 1.5 guard. Now I have my wireless masters with the Fat Master blade. What I'm doing now is with the lever halfway open, I'm completing the blend, the transition from where I started my ball line up into the top temple area. So this clipper with the lever all the way closed, it's a 1/8 of an inch. With the lever all the way open, it opens up to a number 2. So this is a special clipper, and it helps create these type of blends for these more difficult hairstyles. Now I'm back with my 100 years with a half guard on, and with the half guard all the way open, it's typically close to a 1. Not exactly a 1, but close to a 1 length. And right here, what I'm doing is just further detailing. I'm detailing on top of removing the guideline. So what you do here is you find the dark spots and you slowly go around the fade, and you find them and you blend them in. Being sure not to ride the top of the temple line. If you ride the top of the temple line with a half guard, then you're going to create another line which is going to completely throw off the haircut, so be careful. Also remember, use your fading, your freehand fading a lot during this haircut. Now I don't have any guard on, and I'm working on getting the remainder of the guideline out. I have the lever all the way open, which is a 1/2 inch length. You're going to use these same methods, these same guards, these same techniques completely around the head. So it's not going to be a fast transition. It's not going to be something that you can breeze through until you get your technique down. So be patient. Haircutting is patience. Your speed will come over time. the right side of his head, we're going to follow the same steps from the top of the temple all the way down to that heavy guideline. Again, grab the one guard, open it to a 1.5, same exact steps. The key to cutting hair is finding a pattern that works for you, steps that work for you, and execute. Keeping in mind that at the end of the cut, you should get the same result, no matter which route you took to get there. Finally starting to see my bling come together. Looks okay. Now I'm gonna edge up underneath his bangs with the Andes GTX EXO trimmers. As you can see, they do give a sharp detail edge on straight hair, on all hair. These are my favorite clippers right now to use, so in a lot of my videos, these will be the trimmers you'll see me using. Notice how lightly I'm using the clippers. I'm not placing any pressure against the client's skin. I'm concentrating on the clippers cutting the hair. So that's also key when cutting. You don't want to edge the skin, you want to edge the hair, if that makes sense. Creating that second C cup on the right side of the head. Looks good. Now we're gonna trim his bangs a little. He didn't want anything off the top, so we're just gonna trim his bangs and get ready to complete this cut. So, as you can see, blend looks good. I'm cleaning up the neck area. If you haven't already, push the like button and subscribe to my video for more content. Again, thank you for watching. This is B Jizzle the Barber, and I'm out.